A survival story from Hurricane Sandy. Every year, newspapers from around the world cover huge ocean storms that hit different regions. These storms leave thousands of people injured or dead, while forcing others to run away from their homes. They also give rise to amazing stories of survival. Here is a story of a young man who survived Hurricane Sandy, one of the most violent storms ever to hit the United States. A lady named Christine at Toms River, New Jersey, where the hurricane hit hard, was lucky enough to escape from her house before the storm hit. When she returned to her damaged house, after the storm had passed, she found a note. "Whoever reads this, I'm dying, I'm 28 years old. My name is Mike. I had to break into your house. I am very cold. I didn't take anything. A wave threw me out of my house down the block. I don't think I'm going to make it. The water outside is at least 10 feet deep. I cannot be rescued. Tell my dad I love him and I tried to get out. His number is ********************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************** His name is Tony. I hope you can read this. I'm writing it in the dark. Goodbye. God help me. Christine did not know if Mike survived. She called the number on the note, but no one answered. She then posted the note and the story on her SNS. The sad message made the rounds on social media for some time, before falling into the hands of a local radio station show host. After several tries, the radio show host finally located Mike and heard his story. On the day of the storm, Mike was watching the news on the television when he heard a loud noise outside. He went to the door to see what the noise was all about. As soon as he opened the door, he was not able to move. The water in the street outside his house was high and had risen quickly. In a moment, the water rose to the level of the door, starting to fill his house. And then the water carried him back to his kitchen. The entire house would soon be underwater. He realized he had to escape. As he emerged from his house, the current caught him and carried him out to sea. He tried to swim back to an unflooded house, but the current was too strong and the waves took him out to sea again and again. After hours of fighting against the water, he was finally able to find his way to Christine's house. Shivering with cold, Mike wrapped his body in the blankets that were on the chair. He was thirsty because he had swallowed so much salt water. He could find nothing to drink. Mike picked up the phone to call his family, but it did not work. The water was now flowing quickly into Christine's house. He was now too weak to swim, having already swum several hours to find his way back to land after being washed out to sea. Sensing the end was near, Mike wrote the note that Christine found. Finishing the note, Mike almost gave up on his life when he saw through the window a boat approaching. "Help!" he shouted with all his remaining strength. The man on the boat heard the voice and finally Mike was rescued. He took Mike home and gave him food and warm clothes. Survival stories like Mike's make people appreciate what they have when they are safe and sound at home with their family, leading their daily lives. How do hurricanes form? Hurricanes form only over ocean water that has a temperature of 26 or more degrees Celsius. This is why they are common in the tropics where water temperatures are high all year round. When warm air rises, creating low pressure over the water surface, cooler air from nearby enters to fill the area. As this process continues, the resulting clouds begin to expand, giving rise to rains and thunderstorms. The thunderstorms then begin to move in circles around a central point, due to the rotation of Earth. This point is called a tropical depression. As the tropical depression moves over warmer waters, the clouds expand and the winds begin to build up speed, becoming a tropical storm. As the storm grows, the wind increases, achieving speeds of as much as 118 kilometers per hour. At this point, the storm officially becomes a hurricane. It is now a huge storm that can be seen from space. Interestingly enough, the storm has a calm center, which is called the eye,